And I'm gonna say we're gonna give you some bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying? It's like an epic showdown with mashed potatoes and chicken and bread, and that's gonna be delicious. What am I saying? Am I right, Nelson?
Yo, man, he's spitting an explanation out at y'all, so y'all don't understand. He's explaining to you what's going on right here.
Even Harley from Epic Mealtime would go nuts if he went and he saw what we got here.
Maybe even some of the dudes from like diners, drive-ins, and dives would even want to dive right into this food.
Yeah, delicious barbecue. Got some barbecue sauce. Barbecue, 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 barbecue.
See, what we did was we took the leg quarters with the thighs on them. Season salt, which is bang! The ingredient, Lowry's seasoned salt. We put it all over the chicken. Right now it's sizzling. See if you can hear this. Hey,
yeah.
See if we can hear this. You hear that sizzling? You see that steam?
Whoa, that's epic smoke right there, folks.
Steam.
That's epic steam right there.
That's flavor.
It's epic.
And so that chicken is falling off the bone, and what we're going to do, we're going to take the chicken out, we're going to take the meat off the bone, and we're going to mix it with the hickory and brown sugar barbecue sauce. So it's going to taste like hickory smoke, brown sugar. It's going to taste like flavor.
Hamza.
Yo.
Wouldn't it be correct if, just took the chicken out with our bare hands, like bare men?
I'll let you do that. I'll be stirring the potatoes, and you can burn your hands. Here, I got the potatoes. Go ahead. Start pulling the chicken off the bone with your bare hands.
You're funny, Hamza.
It's teamwork, man.
How about this? Why don't I be ethically safe and actually use an oven mitt?
Here's the thing. We got waffles. We got chicken. And the chicken's going to come off the bone and get some barbecue sauce in it. We got mashed potatoes with how many sticks of butter?
2 sticks of butter.
Yeah.
Epically.
Yeah,
in there.
The recipe called for 6 tablespoons of butter. 16 tablespoons of butter in it.
16? 16 waffles.
Sweet 16?
Sweet 16. Ooh.
All right, so
stay away from that.
We need to put the chicken onto a towel. So let me get this towel right here, because if you take one of those metal pans out and counter here, it could shatter.
Really?
Yes. A glass pan can shatter when you put it on a cold countertop. So you always want to put down something to insulate. All right.
Insulated.
Ready? You want to get it, or you want me to get it?
Get it.
Get it.
Get it, Hamza. Get it.
Get it.
I'm going to call Killer. I need him to keep him.
All right.
Look at that chicken, folks.
Hamza. One fan. We need something to put the chicken in.
Put the chicken in.
Maybe a big plate.
Big plate. We have epic food here. We have so much chicken we could feed an army. Maybe feed a whole crew. I don't know. Maybe a crew
maybe even enough for this.
Hey!
Maybe enough for this.
Or maybe a crew of
maybe we can put some leftovers in your hat. Keep a little piece of barbecue chicken in there.
I don't want to show people my head. People don't know what my hair look like.
Yeah, man. You got chicken feathers in your hat.
People don't know my eyes because they can see my soul and they can take my soul away.
Here we go. Check it out. Hey, Tommy.
What?
I got 2 big bowls. I got 2 big bowls we're going to fill up with the meat from the chicken.
You know what I was thinking? Maybe it could be, there would be so much chicken here, it'd be for Juke Squad, and maybe, possibly, those guys, those crazy guys, I've heard about them. They make gigantic, what are they called? They make gigantic meals every single day. Who are they called? Crazy guys, just got beards, and they got
the big meal swingers.
Big meal swingers?
Big meal swing.
Oh, you mean the Epic Mealtime? The guys that are crazier than motherfuckers, you mean?
Oh, I remember the fast food lasagna.
Oh my gosh, who can remember the Trailer Park Burger also that blew up? It was just like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm so hungry, I'm going to eat all this, and you can watch, and you can talk about it as I eat it all.
How about this? I body slam to the chicken.
Good luck. Good luck, Chuck.
Ruin, folks. Look at that nice looking potatoes right here, folks. Look at that. That's how good it is, because it's just labeled on that right there, folks. Yummy. Pulling this off, put this right here. Gonna show you. Look at that, folks. You see that right there? Look at those mashed potatoes.
Letting all the steam out.
Good. Open out my back door. Ooh, good. Looking out my back door.
Now, don't let all the steam out, because you know the steam in a comic book, it's like these waves of steam coming out, and that's the flavor. So you don't want all the steam to escape, or it won't have that much flavor. Right, Tommy? Isn't that what the flavor is? It's steam?
I thought it was the taste and the quality.
Steam is what you mean.
Take a shot for every time I say quality. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, take a shot.
Take a shot.
Like a vaccination.
Shot. Everybody, shot.
How about with a 9-volt battery every time he says it? Take a shot.
Ooh, jeez, no, folks. Please remember, folks, always to remember to check your always remember to check your AAA, AA batteries on your fire displays, on your fire alarms, because it's epically important.
9-volt batteries.
9-volt batteries. Please do not 9-volt batteries. Please, that's all I ask. Safety and safety. Because epically, it's going to be epically delicious, you know what I mean? We have enough chicken to feed an army.
Yo, so teabag.
Did you just call me teabag?
Yeah. What was bread? Bread for your head. Taste for your face.
We're going to do something with it. We're going to figure it out.
Are we going to make barbecue sandwiches?
Yeah, we'll make barbecue.
Why don't you look, you can put 4 pieces at a time in the toaster. Why don't you toast 4 slices of it?
Bam!
4 at a time.
Blam!
Do it.
Blam!
You know what they call that? Playing with the toaster.
Playing with the toaster.
That's foreplay.
Going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Blam! I just whammed that, if you know what I mean. I just took her back to old school.
Wham, slam, thank you, man. Put the toast in the toaster.
Slam! Because, folks, I am TommyNC2010, and I've been to Playlist Live. I have conquered Playlist Live. And the fact is, folks, I'm happier than ever. And I hope to come next year. I want to come back.
You're going to come back as a VIP next year.
I'll come back as a VIP, and I will host Playlist Live. Hopefully. It's up to you guys.
I got an idea, Tommy.
What's that?
We're going to put some barbecue sauce in with this chicken. First, I got finished getting it off the bone. You want me to save you a leg?
Yes, sir.
You want me to just leave that? I'll keep on tearing up these thighs.
Yes, what do I do, huh?
I'm a thigh guy.
He's a thigh guy.
What kind of guy are you, man? Are you a breast man? Or are you a thigh guy? Or are you a leg man?
I'm not believing I'm a little bit of both.
Are you a leg man and a thigh guy?
Breast man and thigh guy, kind of, you know?
What about the wing? The wing makes you sing. Does the wing make your thing sing?
Eric White wants to know how Playlist Live was.
Playlist Live was amazing. It was just fantastic. I was in love with it.
What made you think of that?
Just
reflecting on the day? Reflecting
oh
on
my gosh.
the day it was?
You know, this whole week was amazing. And it just it made me really emotional. Copacetic. You know, I believe I didn't deserve any of it. Euphoric, and I don't know why I say I don't deserve it, because like I feel like
The famous sent you that.
why me? Of all the people it happened to me, and just some of the stuff that's going to be in the vlog is going to be like everything unfolded in a certain way, and in my vlog you'll see after a certain person leaves me and I come out of the restaurant, you guys will just see. I don't have to say anything in this scene. You'll just know it when vlog 100 gets put up, folks. And that's all I have to say about that.
And Log 99 is about to come out.
Yes, it is. We're going to give 3 days to the patrons, the Tommy heads and the patrons. You guys get to watch the vlog there. And if you want to become a patron, go to patreon.com/TommyNC2010 and become part of the Tommy Network. And you get the structure. You are going to be supporting the future of the Tommy Network.
What is the Tommy Network? Is it when you do work with your neck? Tommy Network. Tommy
No.
Network. Become part of the Tommy Network. Tommy Network. Tommy Network.
Network. Network, folks.
What's your net worth? What is his net worth? That's how much he's worth.
Network.
Tommy's net worth. $5. $1?
Network.
Oh, we're
network.
making chicken. So his net worth is $1 buck. $1 buck.
Folks, Hamza has a few screws loose sometimes, and I want to admit this to you. When Hamza was a baby, he was thrown up into the ceiling fan, and...
What are you doing, Snapchatting while you're doing a live stream?
No, I was just checking my phone.
I think you're Snapchatting. Well, you know what you do? Hey, you said I had a couple of screws loose, right?
Yeah.
What do you say about somebody when they got some screws loose?
You just went off a cliff?
You say, screw them.
Whoa!
Screw the screws, so that way they're not loose anymore. That's what you do to a screw when it's loose.
I thought you just remove it and then throw it out.
No, you take a screwdriver and you screw it. When the screw is coming loose, you must screw it. Get a screwdriver and you must do it. I ain't doing it for you. You gotta go and do it. Fedora the Explorer, you know? What? Did you catch that? Fedora the Explorer?
All I have to say is, folks, that's all I have to say. Ooh, our epic toast is done, Hamza.
Epic toast. Well, you burnt the hell out of it.
I didn't burn the hell out of it.
Oh, the toaster burnt the hell out of it? It just runs
Maybe somebody turned it low.
And who was it that put the toast in there?
Tommy's Mr. Waffles just invited 1,165 fans to your broadcast.
Thank you so much, Mr. Waffles.
Shout out, Mr. Waffles.
Shout out to you, Mr. Waffles.
We got chicken. We got waffles. We're in the house. We need 4 more pieces of toast. Not burnt this time, please. Out of the kitchen.
Also, folks, I just want to say this. If you're looking for a good quality camera during this broadcast, this is my vlogging camera. If you want to know what kind of vlogging camera, I use.
What, are you going to put the vlogging camera in the oven and cook it with the chicken? Let's stick to product placement. What kind of pickles do you like, Tommy? Sweet and sour?
What?
Is this sweet and sour pickles?
Those are kosher pickles, Hamza.
Kosher dill.
Kosher dill. Let me tell you something, folks. I love kosher dill pickles.
Hey, man, hold on while you talk about it, man. No. Fine.
I'm talking.
Well, fine. Talk to the camera. I'll stop interrupting you, man. Talk to the camera. I'll stop interrupting you, man. There it is.
I'm not interrupting anybody.
I said I'll stop interrupting you.
What an epic show for an epic time. You know, folks, you know my actual vlogging camera is? This is my actual vlogging.
Why do you keep pulling out the camera, man?
Because apparently this is not my new vlogging camera. So this is what it's going to be, apparently. This is my new vlogging camera.
All right, well, I told you I did the toast, man. If you can't take the heat, get your hat out. Take a picture with you. Hey, I know you on Twitter. I've seen your videos. I know you from YouTube, man.
Yeah, I mean, because I have a bad memory sometimes.
I'm thinking like 36 times people came up to you and asked you for pictures or asked you to make a video with them.
And I want to say about that. I'm sorry, folks. It's just my brain is going at 100 miles per hour like a train, and I'm having so much going on in my head. But I want to say every person that came up to me at Playlist Live, I loved it. Every moment. Spending every moment with my fans made me cry. And the fact that they wanted to stop me at Playlist Live and say, Tommy, I love you. Tommy, you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Tommy, I watch your videos. I've been watching your videos on YouTube. It just made me want to cry tears of happiness because I'm a small town in western North Carolina, and the stuff I do there makes me feel good at the fact that you guys are watching now. And I appreciate you guys joining us on this epic meal broadcast. You know that? And thank you. Thank you to everybody. You guys, it wasn't me that made this happen. It's you. Two people, two essential people in this situation that made this all put together. It made this all happen. That connected the dots to you guys and opened the whole ball field. That would be Omar Gosh and James Worley, the two geniuses behind this. Not sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic when I say that. I'm saying the two were geniuses together. They were the biggest geniuses in this whole situation. They said, first, James Worley said, Omar, we should make a GoFundMe for Tommy to go to Playlist Live. Then Omar made a GoFundMe. And then everything connected. I did a live stream one night, and you guys were so generous. You guys were so loving. And you made a 25-year-old man the happiest man in his life. Because I walked into a Hall of Legends. Hall of Legends that I could not believe. I grabbed that brass ring and I yanked down. And the fact is, I loved it. I held on to it. I was in the center of the ring, giving my speech and doing what I could. And one thing was, you saw a video of me going up into the stand. I'm sitting there, and he says, and I quote, well, there was some YouTube drama recently, and he got the story kind of wrong a little bit. He said some guy donated something, and a fan got mad at him. And I said, no, that didn't happen. So when he said YouTube drama, and he kind of got the story wrong, I stood up in victory. As I won, because the love and support came my way and helped me out. And so what happened was I sat back down. The next thing you know, he's talking, and he stops this stuff. He says, sir, why exactly did you stand up? I stood up and I said, if you couldn't hear what I was saying this. Because that was me. And Leafy targeted me and attacked me and had his bunch of his little army come over and send me death threats and all this stuff, and he criticized me in his video. And the fact was he was stunned. So another friend of mine stood up and said, it's been Tommy's dream to speak at Playlist Live. He says, you have to...
Which friend was that? Was that me?
I believe that person is James Worley.
Oh, yeah, James.
James Worley stands up and says, I believe Tommy, okay, this is my opinion, this is my impression of James Worley. Hold on a second. I had to look like this and be like, oh, Tommy, here's the thing. Sir, I just want to let you know that it's been Tommy's dream to do a speech at Playlist Live, and it's been his dream for all his life. And I just want to say that it would be his dream. So the guy says to me, Tommy, you have to have two things. A feather and a hat. And he says, you have both of those. Come up, sir. And I want to say, inside, I was like this. But on the outer exterior, I did this with my lapels. Got up on stage, and shook the hand of a famous YouTuber. What was his name, Hamza? Swoozy. And as I've been led to know, Swoozy does many Lego videos and stuff like that, and all sorts of entertaining videos. And I shook his hand. I was so astonished. I was on a panel of legends. Muscles and oops, sorry, apologize.
Furious Pete.
Furious Pete, a man that's fought cancer, a man that has gone the limits. I was on the same panel as him. And I didn't think I deserved to be on that panel, folks. I don't know why. In my mind, for some reason, I believe I don't deserve certain things for some reason. Because my mind thinks it's going 100%. It's like a broken clock. It spins with no time limit, you know?
I know. If you don't control your mind will control you.
And the bell, the little gears going, bing, ding, ba-ding, ba-ding, ding, 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 ding. That's my brain. It's broken, folks. And that's why I am the way I am. Because I have a broken clock in my head. It's broken. Can't you hear it, folks? Can you listen closely? Can you hear it? I'm kind of broken a little bit, folks. That's what makes me, folks. That's what makes me. What brings you want to ask, what brings the inspiration? Because I told this to many people today. I want to help kids that have autism, severe autism, children that are in wheelchairs. I want to help them. I want to help reach out and tell them that they can make YouTube videos. I want to hear their message. I want to help every kid out there that has autism, inspire them. And I hope that all the children out there that have autism, to let you know, don't let it define you. Put a smile on your face and be happy. Because you are amazing. Every one of you. Everyone that's watching right now, you're amazing. How are we doing on that chicken, Hamza? But I just want to say thank you so much.
You want me to show you what I got so far?
Yeah, show me what you got, Hamza.
Alright. If I open the oven, you start to see some steam coming out. What I got going on is one bowl of chicken off the bone, barbecue sauce, hickory smoke, brown sugar,
Sauce balls?
flavor. Man, I can tell you've been watching some episodes of Epic Mealtime.
Sauce balls. Yep.
I love that channel.
I love that channel too. Epically cooking.
Man, it was great. You know, being at Playlist Live, you get to walk around and bump into all sorts of real big YouTubers, famous people. And what surprised me the most about bumping into some of these big YouTube scene for years doing hard work to get where they are now is some of them are so approachable, friendly, and gracious to meet. You know, we got to meet some of the most friendly people I've ever met in my life, and they're big YouTube stars. And, you know, that was really humbling. You know, it really inspired me. I would like to do that one day. You know, if you ever, and, you know, we're in a place where people are flocking up to you. I hope you can be as humble as those people were that we met over the weekend.
Very humble, folks. It's hard to say what it's going to look like in the future. All right, even if I live that long, you know? Because the fact is that you're not on this earth forever, and we have one life to live. Who knows what could happen to me? But the fact is I'm here, sending a message to you folks to live your life to the fullest. So, one other thing that I thought was interesting, that I met a gentleman who was wearing a bat costume. He was very interesting. He was very humble and a very good man. And I had an epic showdown with him. You see...
Oh, you talking about... Oh.
I have another side of me that's really kind of broken. And I find a reason to show my insanity. Sometimes the other side comes out, folks. You know, I've got these scars, folks. Well, I'm a listen drinker. One night he comes home, crazy. Mommy grabs the kitchen knife and fingers. Daddy does not like that. Not one bit. He turns fine, so serious. Walks up to me, shoots the blade in my mouth. And he says, "Let's go smile that face." And why is that so serious? Hello, folks, back here again. I don't know what just happened, Hamza.
All I know is it's waffle time. We got the chicken done. It's time for some waffles so we can make sandwiches.
Oh my gosh, Hamza, are you insane?
That's right. We're making toast. We're making waffles. We're making chicken.
We need a whole bunch of people to get this involved here.
I'm a whole bunch of people.
Well, Hamza, you think we can eat all this?
I know we can eat it all.
Hmm.
And you know what's the best thing about making a bunch of food? Leftovers.
Leftovers, if you know what I mean. Leftovers. And I think of many people that go through my head that we could invite here and have this epic meal with us.
Yeah, let's bring the Boston boys down here.
Boston boys, maybe
Some Canadians.
some Canadians, vlogging life, maybe. Some of my patrons, maybe get them to come down
How
here.
about some of your fans in Singapore,
How about
Finland, Australia,
everybody,
the whole world?
the whole world, all the Tommy Nation invited to come eat. But the about it is thank you. The thing about it is thank you so much for your love. Anybody have any questions at all? I'm just curious. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? No questions? Okay. So I just want to say, I guess we'll get on the rest of what we're doing here.
Need some plates.
Need some plates. Right here, Hamza. 3 plates.
3 plates just for you?
I guess for somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Epic. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Tom,
Hmm?
somebody wants to know, how do you know there's no questions?
How do I know there's no questions, folks? Because I'm entertaining you right now. I'm not looking at the monitor. I am standing up in front of you and talking to you because the thing is,
It also shows the chat on the side of the screen.
it shows the chat on the side of the screen. Question if you want to know a question.
The answer.
The answer to that question. Ask a question if you want an answer. Just ask any question, I'll answer it.
Or if you want to do it like Jeopardy, ask the answer and we'll tell you the question.
I make the answers. When they make the answers, I change the question. Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. Deadpool, here's the thing. Deadpool's regenerating. Batman, he's a badass. But the thing is, I think Deadpool would win. Because Deadpool's got the guns, he's insane, he's broken. So I really think, honestly, Deadpool.
This is a cooking vlog right now. This is a live stream, but this is a cooking vlog, man.
Epic. I gonna do any impressions? Yes. Just give me an impression.
Why don't you get him warmed up with some Tony Montana?
Antonio Montana, a political refugee from Cuba, you know? Because I'm a kind of guy, you know, who likes to do things. So they'll start, you know? Give me a tire, roll in the front seat, take this down by the balls, you know? Take it by the balls. Because the fact is, Antonio Montana, the world, Chico, the world. You know? Because when you're a guy like me, vicariously through the money, the power. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman. You make sure you take those things and you control them, you wrap them up like a rubber band, you know what I mean? Man? Oh, I don't know if that's exactly true. What are you talking about, you lousy puppet? I mean, that's all I know in town. You don't know what you're talking about, man. That's not good, man. I want money, I want the power, and I want the woman. Well, how about the singing and dancing? Papa, let me tell you something. You better keep your mouth shut, or you're gonna end the bottom of the river, the New York River. You know what I'm saying? Not New York, but you know, Miami. You know. Well, this depends if you should just be quiet. What's your name? Tonio? You better get right. It's Tonio Montana. That's right. What's your name? Some kind of Umo? No, it's Ow! Damn right, idiot! You don't tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I carry a big gun. No, I heard it was pretty tiny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Forget this crap. I don't need you. I don't need you, you crazy puppet. I got my own stuff, you know what I mean? How'd you guys like that? A little improv for you guys.
We got some finished plates here. Waffles, chicken quarters, shredded barbecue chicken with the hickory smoke and the brown sugar on toast, kosher dill pickle. It's time to eat. I hope everybody out there has some good food to eat. If you don't, get in contact with us. We got plenty to go around.
Hashtag tweet before you eat.
Hashtag tweet before you eat. Get at TommyNC2010 on Twitter. Follow him. He will follow you back.
And at some point, Snapchat.
Hey Tommy, why don't you take a picture of all three of the plates together? Makes it look that much more epic. Bam. Put all the waffles in next to each other. These three plates together, because it's just that much more scrumptious looking when you put it all next to each other. It's like a smorgasbord of delight, flavor. Got any more questions out there, or do we have any impression requests for Mr. NC2010 before we sign off of this cooking blog? Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Did you tweet it?
I tweeted it before I ate it.
So, you tweet it, then you eat it, folks.
So, we got everything. Where's our mashed potatoes, Hamza?
I didn't even put it on the plate, did I?
No,
See,
you didn't.
that's why it takes a village, folks. There's no I in team. It took a team member to remind me that we need mashed potatoes on this plate.
What do you think? What do you think, Hamza? Do you think we should put the mashed potatoes on the waffle?
That's what I was just thinking, but I didn't want to say it because I thought I would sound insane. See, every thought I have that I think I shouldn't say, Tommy says.
We're going to make this look scrumptious. This is going to be scrumptious. You know
All
what
right,
I'm saying?
you ready?
Yep.
Bring over the plates. We're going to dress up these waffles with mashed potatoes. Who needs syrup? There's 2 sticks of butter in these mashed potatoes. That's plenty of butter for a waffle. Next. I'm like the lunch lady here. Keep the line moving.
Next! Except you don't have that nasty cigarette voice, Hamza.
Next!
Go ahead and get the next plate there.
Oh,
guy.
I love MacGyver.
We can go watch MacGyver.
Oh, yes. Oh, how I love MacGyver. He's not violent. He doesn't use guns.
Now let's show the updated plate. We've got the mashed potatoes on the waffle. Who thought of that? Me and Tommy. Who actually said it? Tommy. I wouldn't have said it, and I probably wouldn't have done it. But he said I was thinking. We got the shredded barbecue sandwich. We got the chicken quarter with barbecue sauce, Laurie's seasoned salt on top, and the kosher dill pickle slice. Ready to eat. 3 plates because it's thrice as nice. Tommy, is there anything you want to say before we go?
A second.
You're making a masterpiece there. Why didn't you do it horizontal? You know, every time I shoot a video, I've got the phone vertical like that. Tommy yells at me, turn it sideways. And then he takes a picture.
Okay, wait, Hamza, just listen for a second. The difference is when you shoot a video, you're shooting in 2006 mode when you turn it this way. But when you turn it this way, it's perfectly, no black lines. When you shoot like this, 2006 mode, 2016 mode, 2016.
Well, here's the thing. The plates are all spread out left to right, and you're taking the picture in portrait. It could have been in landscape. Who cares if it's portrait or landscape? The food looks great.
A meal fit for a king.
A meal fit for 3 kings. Well, Tommy?
Keeping you on the inside fat. Subscribe, support, stay positive.